especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's focused, he's front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Beast's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man of steel, Diaz. His adversary, fighting out of the right corner, the Beast.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. The Beast's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Halfway through this round here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Diaz. Final 10 seconds of round number one. End of the round. And his lack of defense caught up with him there. No doubt about it. He just keeps his hands low, Ted.
Yeah, he keeps his hands low. He doesn't move his head enough. He's an inviting target. He's a guy that you want if you're in the other corner.
Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number two. Watch that! See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the Beast. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it. And that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Hard charging with that right hand. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked,
point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
Keep working it down. Good.
And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax.
Here you go.
Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right?
The Beast is up on tennis scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. And clicks of the talk. This round comes to an end, and Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And round 5 comes to an end. The Beast is going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. And that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count for. Just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Halfway through round 6.
Watch that.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's 3 lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And that's the end of round 6. The Beast's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Come on, kid.
How about that left hand?
Don't let him get to you, kids.
At the halfway point of round 7. remaining in this round.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Are you know?
Well, there's Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8 here. And you can see one man out in front of the other. You know, the problem I have with the guy who's trailing here, Teddy, is he has not shown us an ability to land and connect with any power shots at all. I don't know that he can pull this out of the fire.
I agree with you. You know, he's got a small caliber gun, and guess what? There's no bullets left in the chamber. I don't see him pulling it out of the fire.
Well-placed left hand there. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
It's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Where's the body, kid? Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Scored well up top.
Right to side, move your head.
Final 10 seconds. That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight in a training camp. They were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Scores up top with a left.
Get your hands up.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Guard your head.
That's a good block by the Beast. The Beast is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Easy to see, easy to score, clean and effective punching by the Beast from the East. As this fight has gone deeper and deeper, that has been the great divide between these two.
Yeah, it's like painting by the numbers. I mean, it's all been laid out there. Very simple, very effective.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Halfway through round 10.
Left and right, left and right.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And round 10 comes to an end.
You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up. Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on. Keep on him. No need to get him.
Well, we'll see if he can come up with that something special, that jackpot being cashed in. Because there's no doubt about it. I mean, just look at your scorecard here, Teddy, as we start round number 11. He is in a big hole.
Now, this is where the trainer has to remind him. There was a moment in camp. The trainer's been with him for a long time, since he was a kid. The trainer has to remind him, one of those solemn moments when he opened up to him and he said, "This is what I want to be." Well, guess what, son? Here's the moment.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Get that head moving.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Teddy, you've been on both sides of this before, but right now it's the side where you're looking up. You're sitting back with a fighter who's coming off of a round where you just clearly say he's losing the fight. What do you say to him to get him back in?
Oh, you have to tell him the truth. You have to tell him that you need a knockout or a big, big round where you have him on the floor a couple of times. That's a good start. And the only way that's going to happen is you got to start taking risks. You got to be more aggressive.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just a minute to go in this bout. That was a miss by the Beast from the East. Scores with the combo to the head. Last 10 seconds of the fight. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear these judges' scores.
We told the styles of these two guys they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
That's a well-earned victory by the Beast from the East. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges